this is Jake from Garmin, and I just got back from Interbike in Las Vegas, where the new Edge 500 cycling GPS was the star of the show. And at only 2 ounces, it's easy to see why. This straps right to your handlebar or your stem for a nice, sleek, aerodynamic cycling computer that is about half the size of the popular Edge 705 that's been on Team Garmin's handlebars for the last 2 years, and it's also half the price. And all because we just took out the map screen and some of the basic navigation features. But because it's all still based on GPS information, you can still download all of your data to Garmin Connect and share your ride later or analyze it so you can learn a little bit more about how you ride. And because it's all GPS based, that means you're still getting your speed, your distance, your elevation, altitude, your cadence, your heart rate, and it's compatible with ANT+ power meters. So you really do get all of the data that you want on one device. And because it has 2 customizable training pages with anywhere from 1 to 8 different data fields, you can have as much or as little data at your fingertips while you're riding. And there's no calibration, which means that you can bounce it from one bike to another without having to calibrate it to wheel size because it gets all of that information from the GPS satellites. And it's easier than ever to bounce it from one bike to another because of the new quarter-turn mount that we came up with, where you just slide it in there and it secures nice and tight to your handlebars or your stem. With GPS satellites, we've also added hot fix, which means that the more often you ride, and if you're riding in the same place especially, then you're able to acquire satellites quickly, and it'll maintain those satellites even if you're in a big city or under heavy tree cover. A few other features we've added with Edge 500 are temperature reading, vertical climbing speed, and a sensor that tells you that if you're moving but you haven't started the timer, you might want to start that timer so that you don't miss any part of the ride. Well, don't miss out on Edge 500. Check out Garmin.com or Garmin.blogs.com to learn more, and check back here as we teach you more about our newest cycling device.